So I waited and waited and waited to play Stalker 2 fully, and I'm so glad that I did, because when it first came out, there were loads of bugs and glitches and things going wrong with it, and I thought, you can see there's something in this game that it's going to be absolutely brilliant once they fix everything. And now the update has dropped, and we have the update for the A-Life. Now, A-Life was a key feature of the first Stalker game. It governed the AI's behaviour across the game world. At a high level, it is a system for stimulating life in the zone that works its magic seemingly independent of the player's actions or whereabouts. Now, what that means is, I've followed some NPCs. For example, I followed a group of stalkers. There were 4 stalkers, and they were walking around this building, checking it out, and then they left, and I thought, let's follow them and see where they go. And I noticed, looking at the map, they were walking towards the base. So I ran off and did some other tasks, and just gathered some loot, and I went back to them about 5 minutes later to where I thought roughly they will be, and they were still there. So it's great because you can leave an area and leave the NPCs, and when you come back, they're still on their route to doing the tasks that they want to do. Now, what that means is you get a lot of random NPC actions as well, which is great and makes the map feel really alive. Now, I was following these others. There were 4, and they were looking like they were kind of injured. They were limping and struggling, and I thought, they've obviously just been in a fight, but I've missed it. But obviously that all happens kind of offline, but it still keeps happening in the background. And if you stumble across one of these things, as I'm following the other 4 stalkers from earlier that have left the building, they run into these 4. And then before you know it, there's a gunfight happening. Now, obviously the stalkers picked them off quite easily because they're already injured. But I love all that. It's so good that you can literally watch an NPC doing something or walking somewhere because they've got kind of a set route, and they might be scanning a building, they might be walking back to the base. You can walk off and do something completely different for 10 minutes, come back to roughly the area where you think they will be, and they're still on their journey. And if they bump into other NPCs along the way from rival groups, they'll start having gunfights, so you can start getting involved in it and picking kind of your faction. Because the more you help one side, the more they will not attack you when they see you, the more the others will attack you. So the update that we've just received for A-Life, it was around 110 gigabytes in size, and I have to say it's just a massive thumbs up, because I am now getting back into Stalker, and it's now at the point where I think everyone should be playing it. What a fantastic update, what a great game. Merry Christmas everyone, have a great new year, and let me know in the comments what you think to this latest update for Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl.